Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 21 online game. Today we are at the brand new SoFi Stadium, home of the Los Angeles Rams and the Chargers. But today we are focusing on the Rams, who are going to be making a big mistake on the opening kickoff against the Philadelphia Eagles. This drive is starting at our own 6-yard line after that lateral went horribly wrong. Thankfully, I suppose we still have possession. That screen pass, gain of 14 yards, doesn't even get us back to touchback territory. This will, and then some. Robert Woods downfield, and early on, my opponent is getting blitz happy. A little bit too blitz happy. That time we got away with it. That was not a throwaway. That was just an inaccurate pass by Jared Goff. That's an accurate pass. That's Cooper Kupp, and that's a Los Angeles Rams touchdown. But today we are not here for the Rams offense. We are here for the Rams defense, which is led by two of the best defensive players in the entire league, Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey. We're going to try to get one of those two, their X-Factor, activated today. Both Donald and Ramsey have new X-Factor abilities to Madden 21. Donald has the Blitz X-Factor, and Jalen Ramsey has an ability called Bottleneck. This Bottleneck, when you get it activated, allows you to super win man press attempts, they call it. So where basically, if Jalen Ramsey is in the zone and he's pressing your receiver, he's not going to be leaving the line of scrimmage anytime soon, which sounds like a fun ability. So we definitely want to get that one activated, and you guys can tell by the title of this video which one of these two Rams superstars we get in the zone today. We're going to try with Aaron Donald, but the way my opponent's running the ball, I don't know if it's going to happen. That's going to be a Miles Sanders touchdown. Very surprising, because Aaron Donald does have the superstar abilities of inside stuff and no outsiders. So that basically means, like, don't run near Aaron Donald. But this Eagles offensive line, they have a lot of talent. So they're able to negate that, and they're able to get a pretty easy touchdown just by running the same formation, running the ball, getting things done. And it looks like now my opponent decides not to blitz, but he's still going to leave Cooper Kupp open. Cooper Kupp, not too fast, but he's elusive enough in the open field to avoid Maddox and get the touchdown. One play and a score once again for Cooper Kupp, who's off to a fantastic start. This Rams offense does not have Brandon Cooks anymore. They do not have Todd Gurley anymore, so Cooper Kupp is kind of the guy on this team. Like, if you're looking for offense, you're going to dial up Cooper Kupp. Robert Woods is still pretty decent. They have somewhat of a running back rotation, including the rookie Cam Akers, but Cooper Kupp is the superstar player on this offense. And whether you like to say that or not, you know, Cooper Kupp, pretty nice. So is Jalen Ramsey, who forces the incompletion, and that is 1 out of 3 on the Bottleneck X-Factor counter. So in order to get Jalen Ramsey in the zone, you either have to force 3 incompletions with Jalen Ramsey, or if you get an interception, Jalen Ramsey automatically get his X-Factor. That's not going to help at all. That's going to be Alshon Jeffrey. Finally tackled by Jalen Ramsey, but not before converting that 4th and 6 into a red zone opportunity for the Philadelphia Eagles. Probably would be nice if we had Jalen Ramsey covering Alshon Jeffrey as Miles Sanders gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. So we got 2 touchdowns for Miles Sanders, and we got 2 touchdowns for Cooper Kupp. We're only barely into the 2nd quarter, so this has the makings of a high-scoring game with some contrasting styles. My opponent mainly wants to run the ball. Meanwhile, for us, we're trying to air this rock out with Goff and the boys as we dump it down to another one of those running backs on the Rams trying to fill the void left by Todd Gurley, Darnell Henderson. We also got Malcolm Brown, who's in this split backfield. We do go back to Henderson, who's able to fall forward. Early on, Jared Goff is cooking. Over 200 yards passing. He's looking for a lot more here. That's Garrett Reynolds, and that's not going to be a catch at all. 2nd down and 10. Goff underneath. He's going to find Robert Woods, but that's not going to get us too much. This Eagles secondary is improved with Darius Slay, but they're still proving they can get absolutely torched. That's Tyler Higbee on 3rd down and 8, getting the catch. One more time, my opponent tries to go back to that all-out blitz, and we've just been reading it very easily. So he's going to have to get out. Like, blitzing in general in Madden 21 does not work too well. So you more so want to go coverage defense. A lot of guys like running man coverage, but not the all-out blitz man coverage this guy is doing. But man zone, it doesn't matter. Cooper Kupp finds a way to get open as Malcolm Brown trying to fall forward. That's a gain of 2 as we hit the 2-minute warning. Cam Akers into the game. Cam Akers falling forward, but Not in the end zone either. So now it's 3rd down and goal. We keep falling forward on runs. We have a chance. But we're trying to pass this one, and it's going to backfire. Ball is swatted incomplete, and now it's 4th down and goal. And the offense is on the field. No field goal unit to take the lead. No points to take the lead. It's an interception by Nikel Roby-Coleman. Man, I just try to force that one in there. Honestly, like when I'm playing a game where I'm trying to get a defensive player in the zone, like Aaron Donald and or Jalen Ramsey, on the offensive side of the ball, I kind of just mess around, experiment, and try new plays out. And sometimes it backfires. So that's why you see the offense doesn't really have, we're not running too many diverse plays. We're not switching up the play calling too much. I'm just kind of messing around on that end. We're really here to play defense, as odd as it sounds. And that might have been forced incompletion number 2 on Jalen Ramsey. Either way, it's going to be just an incompletion, so the drive lives on. This man has no timeouts left, so he's got to hurry up. Good call to spike the ball on 1st down. 24 seconds left. Definitely want to get something out of bounds. That's good. That's Alshon Jeffrey. That's out of bounds. So we're going to have to make sure that doesn't happen. He runs the ball here. This is a curious play call because look at the clock. Tick, 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 tick. Spiking it on 2nd down. At least 5 seconds. So you either take a shot to the end zone or a quick one out of bounds. That's a quick one out of bounds. And Alshon Jeffrey, in only 3 seconds, gets the catch to the 31-yard line. Jake Elliott, he's definitely got the leg to make this one up and good. I tried to guard the out route. I don't know if you guys saw my defensive setup. I had somebody in a curl flat to cover the outside specifically for Alshon Jeffrey, but I don't think the defender I had covering that was like good enough overall wise to, understand that he was even playing football apparently. So, yeah, that was kind of rough. Could we get up the lead right there on like a drive we really should not have? A situation that I thought I had defended. Just, you got to learn how to play the game sometimes, right? Defense plays a little bit different. Offense plays a little bit different. It's August, we're all just trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work in Madden 21 right now. Just learning on the fly right now. Like, I don't go into practice mode and practice stuff when I play Madden, man. My way of practicing is playing online rank matches, all right? Like, this isn't some try-hard setup, all right? Like, I'm just out here just, if I'm going to learn, I'm going to learn by playing against someone else right now. Like, straight up. Which, not really working too well for us defensively, though we do shut down the run a couple of times. Oh, wow, that's a catch for Alshon Jeffrey. It looked like Ramsey was going to die for the interception, or at least force the incompletion. You see, we've made the adjustment to have Jalen Ramsey guard Alshon Jeffrey. Doesn't work out for us there somehow. I thought that was the perfect setup for us, but Alshon Jeffrey makes a better play. 2nd down and 21. This guy's going way back. Check out once again, man. Jalen Ramsey is taking away Jeffrey on that left side of the field, but this Eagles offense has a lot of speed, and then you got Ertz working the middle of the field. This guy's really working the running game well as well. Miles Sanders and Boston Scott keep on running it down our throat. Those 2nd down and 3, we do make a nice stand. That's going to force a 3rd down and 2, or actually 3rd down and 3 here. We'll see if he goes back to the ground game, which he does. Miles Sanders, awkward cut, and that's going to cost him a chance at getting the 1st down, and we have no huddle on 4th down and 1. 3 yards from the end zone, but only 1 yard away from getting a 1st down. We'll see if he tries to run it. No, he's trying to pass. He wants his receiver, Jeffrey. Instead, he puts his hands in the cookie jar, and Taylor Rapp is not going to let him get away with it. This one's a wrap because Taylor may go all the way. All of a sudden, here comes Jalen Rigor trying to provide some last-minute reinforcements, but he's not quick enough to catch Rapp, who gets the pick 6 and gives the Rams the lead, which is not a bad thing for us because remember, we're here to play defense, so let's continue to play defense. We haven't played offense this entire 2nd half yet. That drive took up the entire 3rd quarter and part of the 4th quarter, and now this guy's back at it with Carson Wentz play action. Rigor inside. That's been a money play for him. That play seems to get open every single time no matter what we do. Shade inside. It just doesn't matter. Someone's getting open on one of those crossing routes, but he hasn't really gone back to it. Instead, it looks like he's trying to take a deep shot, and that's going to be a miss from Carson Wentz, and that was the pressure from Aaron Donald that forced the incompletion. Now it's 3rd down and 11. Look at Ramsey absolutely shutting down Rigor and getting the interception. Jalen Ramsey is not a man to be tested in Madden 21. That's going to put Jalen Ramsey in the zone. Bottleneck is activated. So let's check out Bottleneck right about now, as that ball is kicked around a couple of times and intercepted by Jalen Mills, who, for whatever reason, can't be tackled. He just trips down, thankfully. But Yeah, I didn't mean to throw that interception, but that's good for us because that means we get to see what Bottleneck is all about. If this guy passes the ball, I have a feeling he's probably going to try to run a little bit, and he is going to run with Corey Clemens. He's just bringing in every single running back on the Eagles roster. But check out that left side if he passes the ball, because that's where Ramsey's going to be, hopefully just absolutely clamping Alshon Jeffrey. We're under 2 minutes to go in regulation. This guy needs a touchdown, by the way. Field goals do nothing here if you couldn't tell, which you probably could, as you see my opponent calling all sorts of audibles. It's third down, and he's looking to go right side. He gets Deshaun Jackson, but if he wanted Alshon Jeffrey, he didn't have a chance. I don't know if you guys saw Jalen Ramsey just literally just making that dude beg for mercy on the left side. We'll see if that happens once again. We got to force this guy to pass the ball because, like, my God, dude, you're running out of time. You keep on running this. You have to pass the ball now, right? As he runs no huddle on 3rd down and 10. We got Ramsey versus Rigor on the left side, and surely he does pass. And look at Ramsey. Whoa, switches assignments. That was kind of wild there from Jalen Ramsey. I don't know. I guess Bottleneck gives him a mind of his own. Either way, we force the incompletion with Rapp, and now 4th down, game on the line. Check out Ramsey absolutely shadowing Rigor, and we get the interception from Scott, the key stop, and that is actually going to end this game. I was going to punt this guy the ball on 1st down so we could see Ramsey still with that Bottleneck activated, but this guy quit the game before I could even punt the ball to him. So that's going to do it for today's game. Leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw today. Subscribe for more Madden 21 gameplays. Jalen Ramsey, Bottleneck, definitely a success, man. Like, that press coverage Jalen Ramsey was playing when he had his X-Factor going was, whew, poor Alshon Jeffrey. That's all I can say about that. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.